the challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. You ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. You want him to be financially stable? Well, you need to start saving because you can't keep a dime to your name.
Just my finances. Like, the budgeting. You see how I am. Nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now. Just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah. I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account.
You want him to be financially stable? Well, you need to start saving because you can't keep a dime to your name.
Just my finances. Like, the budgeting. You see how I am. Nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah. I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account, but just my finances.
This was the same woman that at one point was almost pimping herself on the internet on her Instagram page, where she was charging $10 a month for people to be a part of her close friends. And this is the stuff that she would show in her close friends, right? And this is what she advertised, almost as if it was an ad for her close friends. Like, if you join my close friends, you'll get to see some exclusive content that everyone else doesn't get to see. And you see what she's doing. She's shaking her butt. She's dancing. She's doing all type of stuff to make you think that there was a chance that you might be getting a little bit of something inappropriate from watching her close friends. You know, her getting drunk, maybe doing some stuff on camera that, you know, she might not want people that wasn't her close friends to see. But this is what she advertising. 304 behavior. Now, I feel strongly that a big part of the reason that B.Simone is going through what she's going through is because of karma. Now, I've heard from multiple friends of hers throughout the years that she's not the best friend. And if she's not the best friend, she probably isn't the best romantically either. You know, it be the entitled women that say they want a made man that typically don't deserve the made man. It seems like B.Simone also, for the longest, was trying to become the man that she wanted with her businesses and entrepreneurship. But that took a toll on her. And look what happened. She's losing it. But this part of the conversation that's on that podcast is far more important than that whole conversation about her now having to shop at H&M because she can no longer afford Bloomingdale's. Just watch.
Recently, I have this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous. Because we went through all the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me. Yeah. Like, we're not working together. Yeah. Like, I don't have that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together. You do. How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires? I want to do it together. Yeah. And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever. Yeah. And I think
I know that's what it was, but I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb, so great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This has to get out of my heart.
For sure.
Like, what?
But if we just did that, nobody's looking for the perfect friend.
Man.
I just want my friends to be aware.
And honest.
I'm okay if you feel a little jealous.
Address it and fix it.
Let me give her some grace. It sounds like she's becoming aware of her actions. Like, this might have been something that was more of an issue in past situations, and now she's taking note of it and addressing it and seeing it for what it is. Now, for her to not be able to call it what it was, because it was indeed jealousy, because you basically stated with all the other words that you tried to use around it that it was jealousy because it was happening for your friends, but not for you. That you might as well state it that it was jealousy, because that's what jealousy is. Like, but what is this? You don't have to all be getting it together. You can all be getting at it, but have different things going on. And maybe there's some things that you can come together and build, but you don't have to all be building upon the same things to earn your income or your success. But from things that I've heard, it seemed like there's been several occasions where she might have made her friends feel like they were unheard, unappreciated, or that she might have been envious of them.
Y'all know I'm not a crier. I'm not emotional, but I definitely cried. I was like so heartbroken at first. I couldn't believe it. I felt like it was crazy, but I have so much peace about it now. You know, I'm human, so for sure I was heartbroken. Like, I couldn't understand, like, wow, you know, but at the same time, I wish you well, I respect it. Y'all know, what's my favorite quote? I'm always saying, you got a better chance of getting chased by a dog than me. And I mean that. I can listen. For one, y'all know I have adult children. So I don't do drama with adult women. I'm at my capacity. My daughter's going to be 20 years old. I'm at my capacity, okay? Who? My mom's in here with teenage daughters and above. We at our capacity. I need the women in my life or anybody in my life outside of my household to bring me peace and love and joy, and that's it. And I'm a very low maintenance friend. I don't require a whole lot because, shoot, I be busy. I got a man, I got a business, I got kids. Y'all see me on here. My foundation is my family, and that's everything. So I don't require a whole lot. But again, you know, you got to respect where everybody is.
Look, you gotta respect where everybody is. Facts. B.Simone need to respect where she is right now. She's in a season that she's not too fond of, but you gotta work through it. Now, shout out to this woman here. I've actually seen her and her husband. We used to all work out in the same gym, and I would talk to her husband every now and then. Real cool couple, real cool family. I really like what they got going on. I actually just saw a podcast earlier today with the two of them on there talking about the dynamic of their relationship and how this woman here, was with her man, held him down while he was in not the best place financially, right? But she stuck by his side, and now they've been able to build this great empire together. Because I am a strong believer that if you have a good, solid woman by your side, your pockets can grow exponentially. They don't necessarily blow your money, but they help you be in a safe space to be able to cultivate whatever desired outcomes that you want out of life. But if you got a woman like B.Simone that wants you to come already put together and probably won't stay by your side if things go south, yeah, good luck to you.
Is it your foot? I love you.
I love you too.
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Try This. You don't need no introduction. When's the last time you've been in love?
When I met you, I'm like, I don't know how to take this girl.
You thought I was playing.
You would.
Do you think I am too alpha, too boss to have the alpha man? Like, could a guy like you really, really date a woman like me? Sean, I've never heard you say that.
You never had?
I have. You're so scared of marriage.
No, I'm not. You will.
No, I'm not. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Last question, and then we got on. This is just fun, and you don't want a relationship, and I don't want that either. We're on the same page with that, so don't, get weird, but,
Now, she would be upset if the baby, that's the rapper name that she's sitting next to or laying next to in his bed, she would get upset if the baby decided, oh, man, you done fell off. You ain't got it like that no more. You shopping at H&M, I can't even talk to you no more. That's what she would be deserving of, considering the fact that that's probably what she would do if it came to a man who fell off. She would also probably be the one to be like, oh, no, that would never happen to no man that I'm with because I would make sure that it wouldn't happen. How could you when you couldn't make sure it didn't happen to yourself? Nothing is promised to anybody. Any and every last one of us can lose it all one day. But you can tell by this look on her face right here that she just lied about what she just said to this man. Oh, yeah, I know you don't want anything serious and don't get weird because I don't want that either. But what have we heard most of her career? That she wants an entrepreneur, a successful CEO man, rapper, whatever. She's dating one. She keeps putting herself in these positions with these men that she know will not take her serious, that she know don't want her in the long run. But because she feels so entitled to a certain type of man, she gonna continue to seek validation and attention from those type of men. She might need to go ahead and take that advice from Nick Cannon and find her a 9-to-5 guy, because then she'll be meeting somebody at her level. Anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See you.